out there to all gamers who apparently have a sinkhole worth of money burning in the back of their pocket, who are over in the UK and Europe and the like. If you are looking forward to Dying Light, which many people should be because everybody that I personally know has said it's absolutely fucking fantastic, and unfortunately my broke ass can't afford it, but one day I will have the game so I can go and play through it because it looks fucking awesome. But the game's going to be coming out in PAL regions very, very soon, and to go and celebrate such a momentous occasion, the big-time video game retailer, Game. It's always weird to say that. Game, the video game retailer, Game. So they're going to have a limited edition, a true-to-heart, real motherfucking limited edition of one. That's it, just one. One limited edition of Dying Light. And it's going to be $386,000, at least here in US cash. So, $386,000, we're talking six figures here. What the fuck is this going to entail? To me, you kind of have to be insane to go and buy shit like this, but the stuff that's included in it, admittedly, is really cool if this is the kind of stuff that you want to go and have. And I'm assuming anybody that would even be half invested, interested, whatever in something like this, obviously has money to burn, and they're making more money than I will ever see in my entire goddamn fucking life. But here's what this is going to have. A custom build. Dying Light Zombie Home by Tiger Log Cabins. That I'm going to get into a little bit, talking about the detail of it, because it's like, well, what the fuck's the big deal about that? Then I saw, I was like, oh, that's kind of badass. Admittedly, it's pretty fucking badass. One of those gnarly ass things that you see in a like zombie survival guide, and it's like, this is the kind of shit that you need and want. So yeah, it's just fucking cool as shit. Zombie avoidance parkour lessons with Ampisound, the team behind the internet smash Dying Light parkour point of view video. Be the zombie match with devs, where you win so you can brag to your friends how elite you are. That's kind of cool. Trip to Techland in Poland to meet the dev team and party with Steve, the zombie consultant. The fact that you get to go to Poland, that honestly is pretty fucking cool too. Your face is skinned into into your Night Hunter character model. It doesn't help when you're getting fucking tongue-tied when you're reading aloud. Dying Light branded night vision goggles, plus adult diapers for the night portions of the game. 2 top-of-the-line Razer Tiamat headphones, 4 signed steel box editions of Dying Light, and human-sized volatile figure to use as a deterrent on human raiders. So you can just scare the shit out of the fucking postman whenever he goes and shows up and he's trying to deliver mail, and wants to avoid your place like a motherfucking plague, and AIDS on the stick and all that shit, and just dangling about. So, this is fucking bad as shit. And I've seen some expensive ones. In fact, I mean, some of the most expensive ones I can think of, there was a really obscure one, I think it was for D2, and the actual creator of the game would deliver these couple limited editions to the homes, and it had to be like local within the area of the development team, and it was only around that area. But it was a big fucking massive crate filled with shit, and it was pretty fucking cool. And just something like that you won't see all that often. That one for Resident Evil 6, I ended up making a rant video about that, where it had the Leon Kennedy jacket, and it cost thousands upon thousands of dollars. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, leather jackets should not cost that much, let alone ones like that. And especially when you can go online and find really well-made ones. And then, let's see, there's that Elemental Gearbolt one that comes inside the little metal case and shit, and actually has a gold gun con, and there was versions of it that apparently came with gold memory cards as well, but last time that I checked, I think all the ones that people got their hands on just had regular memory cards, so maybe it was only the ones that they had on the showroom floor. Either way, those are all some of the more expensive ones that you'd have to buy outright that cost a lot. There's ones that have gone up exponentially within value, but these ones cost a lot, you know, right there at the forefront of going and picking it up. This is leaps and bounds above it, so I'm assuming that this is kind of setting the record as being the most expensive collector's edition ever available for a video game. One that's actually legit, no less, done by the development team and the publisher and the like. And that's just fucking insane. Now, the thing that I want to go and talk about was the actual log cabin that you get. The Zombie Fortification Cabin, ZFC-1. And this shit just, it blew my fucking mind. That's it. Get yours before they get you. Exclusive, the world's first and only certified zombie-proof log cabin. The zombie apocalypse is coming. ... 10-year anti-zombie guarantee, upper deck with 360-degree vantage point, plus escape hatch. Reinforced slit windows, walls and doors, barbed wire surround, arsenal storage unit for weaponry, garden section to grow veggies. Toilet system, kitchen area and microwave, living room with a TV, an Xbox One sound system, and turntables. Yeah, for when you want to go and entertain all of your guests. Now, they actually have extras that you can add on this in addition. The one I think is amazing alone, but the one is zombie cabin installation. So, obviously, to go and have this installed is going to go and cost you some extra money, which I would just go and have that done. Unless you have a bunch of friends that want to go and do it together, and it's kind of like, you know, the best Lego set in the entire fucking world. Big Bear Water Cannon. That right there would be amazing during the summer, just saying. What t-shirt contest would be really awesome, unless you have big fat dude friends, then maybe not so much. Searchlights. That I actually would like. Security cameras. This is what I like the most. Flamethrower. A fucking flamethrower. Toasty! Anybody that comes up, charbroiled, crispy, doesn't matter, their ass would be fucking grass and it'd begin fucking smoked immediately. And it'd just be like, I'm gonna go and treat the neighbors as if they're s'mores. Everyone's dead. That shit is fucking cool. Riot protection outfit and solar panels. I love solar panels, by the way. If there's ever a time that you want to go and just be completely cut off from society, solar panels are one of the ways to go. Then if you have a water filtration system and a whole bunch of other shit, which already has an area for a garden, then you kind of can just go out there and be a complete and utter fucking recluse. So I do like that. But this is just insane. I just... looking at it and looking at all the pictures, and the thing is, seeing the interior of it, it just, like, I'm clicking on it right now. This looks so much better than any place I've lived in. It makes me kind of depressed. I'm like, well, damn. Like, they got a little gym down there and shit like that for the Alpha Omega guns. The gun show. But, you know, they have that. They have a little fucking fireplace. There goes the turntables and shit. They have a little area with the weaponry and shit. Just all this stuff, I think, is really cool. And when you look at it from the outside, it's actually kind of big. Like, it's a lot bigger than I anticipated it to be, because, I mean, most log cabins aren't all that huge, at least not the ones that I've been inside of. But $386,000, is it worth that much? Again, it just depends on somebody. I mean, typically, whenever I see games being overpriced for all the fucking shit that's included with it, I'm just facepalming, especially when it's just digital items. So you know that all that they're doing is butt-fucking the hell out of your wallet and having a grand old time. No lube required whatsoever. They're like, bite the pillow and your wallet just like, nothing but money coming out. Yeah, it's not like where it's a Steam sale where it's okay. You know, lubricant is always involved. No, nothing like that. This, on the other hand, is a fucking zombie cabin. Essentially, that's what you're paying for. That and a trip to Poland. So those are the two main things, and you know, you get to run around with a bunch of the people who made the game. And for a lot of people out there, especially die-hard, through and through fans, this is like a dream come true. It's just a matter of, you'd have to be a millionaire to afford some shit like this, unless everybody decided to go in on it, and then it was like a raffle type deal. I have no fucking clue how somebody would go about that with that fucking fist flying and people getting their teeth knocked to fuck in just because they lost or they're pissed off that one of the dickheads ended up winning. But either way, I like this premise. I can say out of a lot of limited editions I've seen that went for extravagant amounts of money, this one at least is giving you something kind of cool. It's a place to live. You know, and it'll sound retarded. You'll be like, no, I think I'll just stick with my little rinky-dink one-bedroom apartment, you know, and my fucking loft and all that shit. That's just fine. I'll just fucking live in the fucking ghetto and stuff. It's cheap there, and I've got bars on the window, so I'm fucking good to go, right? But this, I mean, you're getting a house. That's the best way to look at it. You're getting a house and a trip to Poland if you know, if that's a place that you'd like to go to. But in Europe, that's not all that far of a stretch. Now, here in the United States, or if you're off in Australia or something, a trip to Poland is a much bigger deal, naturally. But either way, I just wanted to go and talk about that because this, I guess, could set technically a Guinness World Record, because I'm not aware of any other limited edition or collector's edition that went for this much officially from day one going forward, let alone offered a crazy amount of shit like this. And for anybody that's a big-time horror fanatic or a zombie fanatic or anything, even remotely like that, will see shit like this and automatically be interested in it. And the Tiger Log Cabins company is getting fucking easy publicity from doing this, but I don't know other companies that are offering up shit like this. I mean, the idea that I can get a house with barbed wire on it, technically I could put barbed wire around my place, but I'm renting it, so the landlord might roll up and be like, you're fucking insane and you gotta go. And I'm all like, shotgun! Oh wait, no, I paid extra for the flamethrower! Toasty! And that motherfucker gets done in like nobody's business. God damn, I need to get Dying Light. I keep on thinking about that. It kills me. I see this shit in stores. I'm like, I don't have it. Why doing waterfalls? So, everybody in PAL regions, I hope you end up enjoying Dying Light. And to whoever is the winner of this shit, I hope that they end up making a big deal about this and show a video of it and just walk around the place. I would just like to see something like that. It'd be kind of cool. But either way, opinions, thoughts, feelings, worth it, not worth it, don't really give a damn, play Dying Light, liked it, or give it a double fucking thumbs down. And if you had, I wish I had 4 hands so I could give them titties 4 thumbs down. Oh, Dave Chappelle. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers. Game the fuck on.